We all know it, deep within ourselves. But we'd rather not think about it, rather not dwell on it. We're all still in denial. That denial that always comes before any change, when people just don't believe that change is necessary. When they've had it good for so long that they begin to forget the hard lessons dealt out to the people that came and went before us. I used to attend fundraisers with my wife. Then I realized that this cycle of fundraising and research is all part of the human capacity for denial, hypocrisy, and futile activity. Our species, animals out of control pretending to be civilized, yet all the more dangerous because of our highly developed brains. We keep holding fundraising parties for cancer research, yet at the same time we allow preventable causes of our cancers to persist. We will never cure cancer because we spray our crops and the land in which our crops grow with poison. You can forget about a healthy lifestyle just because you wash your produce before you consume it. The poison is in the ground, it's in the water, and the poison is inside your food. We will never cure cancer because we allow our government to pollute the oceans with nuclear energy and to bury radioactive waste in the ground. And we lie to ourselves that somehow one part of Mother Earth is not connected with another. Poisoning Mother Earth is a masterful strategy for our own destruction. Mother Earth too has an immune system, and she knows how to fight and kill a cancer. Cell phones and cigarettes, wind power, electricity grids, nuclear reactors. Do we really want to keep turning up the temperature on this fire? We will never cure cancer because now we allow mining companies to prospect on our farmlands for nothing but money. And when they are done draining the life out of the land, they leave it barren, extinct. I used to argue with my wife. I used to say to her, look at the way we inflict cruelty upon animals and slaughter them to feed ourselves, and the way we waste fertile farmlands to feed animals destined for the slaughter. I used to say to her, that meat you buy is injected with growth hormone and other substances so profits can be increased. What effects do you think it might have on you when you eat that meat? I used to say to her, one day there will be so little edible food on this planet with over 10 billion people that people will resort to having children to eat them. She threatened to leave me if I didn't stop with the negativity. In the end, she left me because the human cancer killed her. She would never have believed it. Happiness. Who needs it? I see all these pictures online of these people having fun with their friends. Fun and happiness. Fun and happiness. Ignorance or willful blindness. A disgusting profit-making industry. This idea of happiness. Happiness for sale, packaged up. Happiness by advice and happiness by product. Happiness for sale. We do not need such happiness. It won't be long now. Wars between nation states and those waged by states against non-government actors. This is my neutral description of terrorists or freedom fighters. These wars will seem like playtime once our planet has been eaten alive by the human cancer. Think of people slaughtering each other in the streets for a stick of celery, even one that contains poison. Just think of it. A poisoned, sick, and dying planet, supplying us no food, There will come a time, if things do not change, when people will be having children just to eat them. Forget about donating money to cure cancer. We are the cancer.